Alright, so I am back finally. I haven't made a review or a discussion in a while now. I think it's been like 2 weeks or so. But I am back, and this chapter, once again, another home run for Oda. Oh my god. He's been just nailing these chapters left and right. They're all so amazing and well done. And the best part about it is that these are only information chapters, alright? So we don't even know what's going to happen for like the big chapters with all the action and like, you know, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So I'm definitely hyped once again for whatever is going to come soon. We know that Jack is, right now he's attacking Zunisha. So that's obviously going to cause some problems. We don't know who's going to fight Jack just yet. We do know that Luffy's probably going to be getting off soon. The one thing I wanted to bring up that is that like the plot convenience for Luffy right now. Because Roger, as we know, and this has been foreshadowed in the past, Roger made 2 trips across the Grand Line, or the New World more specifically. The first time he didn't succeed apparently, and the second time he actually got the One Piece and became Pirate King. So we've known this for a while, but we never knew why or why it took him 2 trips, and apparently this was the reason he needed to make 2 trips, because the first one was to figure out about the road poneglyphs, and the second trip was to actually achieve the road poneglyphs and find the One Piece at Raftel. But apparently he still didn't succeed in whatever he needed to do because he needs Luffy to succeed him for some reason, alright? And now I do have a theory coming out on that, just letting you guys know. I'll probably make an update video on that. But Luffy's basically getting a free ride right now because Roger didn't have the luxury of having someone tell him where even if the road poneglyphs existed. So Luffy's getting a complete free ride, complete plot convenience, but whatever, we don't want to have a whole adventure wasted anyway, just to figure out, you know, there's a whole new adventure waiting. So that's pretty nice, I guess. Oda's kind of, you know, lining everything up to make it much more convenient for Luffy than it was for Roger. And I guess this is a sign, you know, a lot of people are saying that Luffy is going to become Pirate King after like a 10-year time skip, and he's going to need to be like 30 or else he's not mature enough. But clearly Oda's making an effort to say he's going to have to do this ASAP because the story cannot drag on for that long. Now apparently Marco is also returning. We've all been waiting for this. We thought he was going to join Shanks, but apparently he's going to be joining Luffy's alliance. Some people have said that he's going to become a crew member, but I kind of doubt it a little bit. Like, it sounds cool, but, you know, come on, what role would he really fill, you know? So he might actually become an allied member, I'm thinking, because we know Luffy's going to have a lot of allies, but not as many crew members, you know? Crew members is exclusive. So before people start jumping to the whole Marco's going to join the crew, because I know people are, let's just settle at ally for now, like a fleet captain or something like that. That seems much more reasonable because we know that the Whitebeard pirates there's still some, I think, aside from Marco, so he might have those plus him as like his own little fleet division. So that'd be really cool. We're gonna have a lot of more allies this upcoming arc because, as Kinemon said, we're gonna have a lot more people joining them to help them during the Wano arc, and this means obviously more allies for the fleet. We're gonna probably have Luffy call in his fleet as well because, as you can imagine, Kaido's gonna have a fleet, obviously. So Luffy's gonna need his fleet plus the allies they make soon to back up the Straw Hats. So, you know, just looking at Whitebeard's fleet, we know that Kaido's and Big Mom's fleets are probably gonna be huge. They're gonna have all sorts of divisions, all of that. It's gonna be a huge war. This is the Throne Wars, building up for it. And I'm glad that I guess Luffy does have people coming along with him now, so it's going to be a lot more character development for these characters who actually went with Sanji. Because Oda did say, I think in a recent SBS, that he's going to give more development for the Straw Hats that weren't involved in the Dressrosa arc. So these are the characters that are going to get more development. And this is kind of a disappointment because I'm wondering now if Chopper is actually going to fight Jack. I was kind of hoping he could, just to show off his monster point versus Jack, because they're both most likely awakened zones. I would have really enjoyed seeing that, and it still might be a possibility, but that's a shame if it doesn't happen. It would just be really cool, you know. But anyway, Kaido's going to have a lot of zones on his crew anyway, so we'll probably see a nice zone battle between Chopper and another zone, but, you know, whatever. And toward the end of this chapter, I know what you all are thinking, Nami X Luffy, oh my god, I can see it now, so many fan videos, Nami X Luffy because of this chapter. It's not gonna happen, guys, I'm sorry, it's already been confirmed not to happen, but who knows, maybe friends with benefits, you never know. With Oda, he always lies, you know, in chapters, says that one thing's gonna happen, then just throws us off with another thing. as you can imagine, this huge Jack fight, it's gonna be a big deal. I really wonder if Zoro will actually fight him, because a lot of people were predicting that, and I didn't see it as likely before because I thought Zoro would be going to Wano. I didn't think Jack would get here that fast. Like, he sped over here. He got like a speedboat or something. We don't know how he's actually taking down Zunisha just yet. He might be like, shooting cannons at its legs or something. I know that my friend Fanime, he made a video about this, saying that it might be like the Star Wars battle where they tied up those giant walking things' legs. I don't know Star Wars that much, so sorry, but basically they tied up the legs of those huge robots and they fell over. So that could be a possibility. That could be what's happening to Zunisha. And if it falls over, that's going to be horrible. Or they might just be shooting stuff at its legs. Jack could be like freaking slicing it up. We don't know just yet. I actually got an idea right now. What if Jack awakens and becomes the size of Zunisha, but mammoth form? Oh, damn, that would be awesome. You have like 2 giant elephants brawling it out. That'd be cool, man. It would be a legit 1v1. Forget Zoro versus Jack. Forget Luffy versus Jack. It's Zunisha versus Jack, guys. Alright, Zunisha versus Jack 2016. It's the year of Zunisha. I'll see you all later.